Hey, I'm glad you're here. We are about to walk in. I'm going to introduce you to one of the top real estate agents in all of Colorado Springs. Come on with me. Let's check it out. I'm here to see if I can meet with the Daniel Rodriguez.
I'm gonna go grab him.
Okay, awesome. Oh, good to see you.
You too.
Yeah. You got a place we can sit down and chat and fill the audience in on what's going on in this crazy market of ours?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Check.
Hi everyone, again Walter Park, Minister Mortgage here with an episode of High Level Real Estate with Elevate Home Loans. I'm pleased and honored to have my guest today, Daniel Rodriguez. Daniel, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. Blessed every day.
Hashtag blessed. I love it.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. You're gonna, this could be great for the editor of this video. You know, everyone has a story and everyone has a past. I love being able to explore, and not only for me to understand and know where people come from, but also for, you know, any potential home buyers and audience out there, it really does matter who you work with. And Daniel, we were just talking earlier, you've done a little bit of everything in your past, right, before you got into real estate. Tell me a little bit about your background and kind of some of the various jobs you had.
Yeah, man. So I grew up in Texas. Matter of fact, ironically enough, Uvalde, hour west of San Antonio.
Wow. Okay.
So, you know, my thoughts and prayers are with them.
Yes, absolutely.
But, you know, I grew up there, enlisted into the Army when I was 20 years old.
Okay.
Did some time there.
Yeah.
After that, I got involved working with the federal prison system as a correctional officer up at the Supermax
Okay.
in Florence.
Yeah.
So I did some time there. That was also another experience by itself.
Wow. So that is a very unique background story to go from correctional officer to realtor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about that process. What first, you know, it's a grueling job, right? Day in, day out. You're dealing with a lot of things that people don't deal with on a day-to-day basis, right? Being in that correctional facility,
Right.
And seeing things. What spurred in your mind? Hey, I could be doing real estate. You know, straight from that to that. Tell me a little bit about that process.
So I didn't like grow up as a kid, you know, thinking to myself, I want to be a realtor.
Right.
That never happened.
I want to show houses someday. Yeah.
Exactly. So I didn't really have the thought of getting into real estate until I was transitioning out of the Army.
Okay.
So, I mean, I've said the story before, but, you know, we can get into it again. I was getting out of the Army. I was going through a very hard time. Things weren't looking very good for me. I was struggling financially. I wasn't very emotionally stable at the time. I was going through a divorce. Everything was just going bad.
Wow.
I was getting evicted from my apartment. I mean, it's embarrassing whenever you come back to your apartment and you have an eviction notice on your door and everyone can see that. Like, that's not a good feeling to have.
No.
So things were really bad for me. And, you know, one day I just woke up in the morning and I thought, dude, this got to stop. Like, I got to do something. I got to figure this out.
Yeah.
I got to do something.
Yeah.
So what happened is the next day I woke up and I did a lot of research. And I researched, you know, the most successful people in the world and what they have in common. Mm-hmm. Ended up realizing fairly quickly, the one thing that kept showing up was that they all have real estate in common. Mm-hmm. So my first thought was, hey, I want to get into this and I want to start getting into, you know, investing in real estate and develop a portfolio and
Sure.
kind of go from there.
Yeah.
But then I thought, well, what better way to learn how this works than to just get a real estate license? So sure enough, man, I paid for the class. It was like the last $800 I had. Yes. So that's how that happened.
That's awesome. So, I mean, what I love hearing about that is that, one, you kind of came from a rock bottom place and your home was shut out to you. You were shut out from your home as far as it being evicted from an apartment. So
Yeah.
you've tasted that side of things to now you're able to be in this position to help so many people open the door. Thanks so much for your time today, Daniel. It's been an honor and a pleasure to get a chance to sit down and just chat with you today.
Yeah, of course. No problem. Anytime.
All righty. We'll see you next time on High Level Real Estate. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for your time again. All right. Look forward to it.